Hey guys, welcome back to Fire Emblem. Alright, I got a book on hand so I can give you the most accurate advice possible. Things kind of falling apart. I guess that's what happens after it being, I think it's like 13 years old. However old this game is and however old this book is, it's about that old. So yeah, but it's really good on the info you get, and well, I was kind of looking to see if I could find the release date, but it's a pretty good. It came out on the GBA and early in its year, so it's getting up there. So well, anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Lynn and her friends have been branded traitors, pretenders to the throne. Lundgren has sent word to Calin's neighbors, warning them of Lynn's approach. He calls for reinforcements to put an end to the quote-unquote imposters. If other realms of Lycia choose to act, Lynn will never reach Calin alive. Lynn places her faith in Elwood and waits. Chapter 9: The Gren Reunion. I received word from Calin's neighbors. Laos, Tuscana, Calithet, Tyana, and Santros, I guess. They will not interfere in Calin's affairs. This they have promised. Elwood, I don't know how to thank you. I've done all I can to convince them to remain neutral in this dispute. However, this means I cannot aid you in any way either. Will you be alright? I will. I have to. It's the only way I can help my grandfather. I understand. Although I cannot help you directly as a friend, I pray for your success. Thank you. I won't waste the opportunity you've given me. Alright everyone, let's get going. The weather's turning foul. It looks like a fog's rolling in. This is no good. If the fog thickens, we'll be blind in battle. It will be difficult to see what we cannot see. Difficult to fight what we cannot see. No. We cannot let it delay us, though we press on. We must get closer to the castle. What's the best route? Let me think. Our best plan is to the south. However, that runs through General Eagler's estate. Looks like we still have one final obstacle to pass. Well, Krumps, it looks like we should try to move as a group. If we cannot see what's around us, we're better off working together. Let's concentrate on that estate. Yes, yes, yes. True, true, true. Alright, we keep Matthew with us. He'll be very useful. Yes, yeah. Why you have a door? Trade the door key, but don't need door key. I want that. There we go. Lynn will be fine, and everything else. Formation. Okay, move Florina over here, keep Matthew there. Yeah, this looks good. Save it. Alright. Alright. I do want to go ahead, since I have this book thing in front of me. I want to show you some stuff. Alright, this fort. Brigands will be coming out of it. A total of 4 from turn 1 to turn 4. See how awesome this is? I can actually tell you stuff. And it actually be accurate. 2 level 2 Brigands will be coming out of this, turn 1 and turn 2. Alright, this one, a level 1 Brigand will be, well, 3 level 1 Brigands will be coming out, turn 1 to turn 3. A Soldier class, level 2, 4 of them, will be coming out this turn 1 through 4. This one, Archers, level 1, 2 of them at turn 1 and 2 will be coming out. This one right here, Cavaliers, will be coming out, 3 of them at level 1. Coming out from turn 1 to turn 3. So basically after turn 4 there's no more reinforcements, but that's still 18 reinforcements. That's quite the amount to deal with. Alright, this also shows like what's in different villages, but I won't. There's only one, and it's not that much. We are gonna get what's in there though. One thing you want to keep sure of is that you want to have Matthew in this. Reason being is because of the fog. He'll explain it himself, and I think I'll let him do the honors. Let's go. Cross, put me in the lead, please. Surely you know that we are thieves, if you must, can see through the fog. Follow me, everyone. So, you've come. You're Wallace. Ken, who is this? He used to be the commander of the Knights of Calin. Aren't you supposed to be retired? I heard you were sowing fields now. I am, and I was. Then I received orders from Lord Lundgren. I was told to capture an impostor and a pair of rogue knights. Lord Wallace, you surely don't believe that we're oathbreakers, do you? Bring me the girl that claims to be Lady Maybelline's child. What are your intentions? If I don't like what I see, I'll take her. We'll prevent you. You prevent me. You must be. Enough. I'm right here. I am Lindis. Ah. I'll understand if you don't believe me. But I've had enough of your foolish posture. Such beautiful lines. Pardon? I've been a knight for 30 years and I've learned one thing. Well, if there's one thing I've learned. A person with eyes as bright and true as yours is no deceit. Ah, yes. I like you, girl. Why, I believe I'll even join your little band of mercenaries. Are you serious? This old bull's pledged his loyalty to Calin. I would never allow an usurper on the throne. Let's march! Lord Wallace. He hasn't changed at all. I like him. He's honest. That he is. He deserves our respect. Alright, we get our own knight. Awesome. But even more awesome, he has something with him. It is called a Knight's Crest. A Knight's Crest is, to put it simply, a level up item. You can only use it on Knights and Cavaliers level 10 and up. Your people can actually go up to level 20. And then you use this to change their class. But this only works for Knights and Cavaliers. There are other ones that items for different characters. We'll come across them as we play the game, but this is for Knights and Cavaliers. I don't suggest you use it on Wallace right away, just simply because when we go into the next story, which I'm gonna pick Hector's story over Elwood's because there's more to do in that story. There's multiple like paths on missions you can take, and some of it and that will depend on the levels of your people. So if you have different levels for different people and all that, it could very well take you to the mission Wallace is on when you get him again, or it may take you elsewhere. He'll be the exact same level in class, because it'll take his level in class from Lynn's story when we move on. But that's what can be bothersome sometimes, because if you don't go to the mission he's on, using the Knight's Crest was kind of pointless. So I like to save it. You can only do this when you're playing in hard mode. If you're doing normal, you're forced to do that. You're forced to change it. So anyway, hey you! Do you have any torches? What? You don't? There's a thick fog rolling in, and you have no torches? Wondering about without torches is, well, it's ridiculous. Here, take one of mine. Use it when it's foggy, and you can see a bit better. No need for thanks. Oh, I know all about you and your comments. We all, well, none of us believe that what Lord Lundgren is saying about you anyway. We all want to help the Marquis and his rightful heir. Good luck. And we got a torch. It helps you see further. Use it with a thief. Oh my gosh. It is ridiculous. Alright. Move the thief man. Thief man, move there. And we'll have our little lady attack this guy. This will be very, very nice to deal with later. Alright. Okay, some good experience. We'll have Lucius sit here for reasons that I will explain later. Other than, I mean, like, seriously, reinforcements popped up there, they can move one. Lucius takes care of them. That's it. There we go. We're done. Alright, Niels, why don't you go and play for Wallace, so he can move again? Wallace. Coolest thing about Wallace is he has so much strength and so much defense. He has a good bit of luck too, but of course his resistance is shoddy. It's pretty bad. And, well, I'm just not that big of a fan of... I'm not... Generals are good, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a big fan of them. I just don't like using them, I guess. Alright. Move Sane up here. Have him switch to a lance, and we'll enter. And then all reinforcements come. Ooh, that would have been terrible if he actually critical. That would have actually killed Matthew. Am I? Alright. And he tries to poke Sane, which doesn't work. And Sane just deals with him like it was nothing. Alright, Sane gets some spear leveling. Spear leveling, really? I guess I'm... Alright. Move Wallace right there. Move Florina back this way. Move Sarah right over here to heal. And she gains experience, almost gaining a level. Nice. With Matthew there. Up. Why am I doing that? I'm supposed to be doing this. Fire away! Ah. Boom. Dealt with that guy with quite a amount of ease. Nils play for Lynn. I'm trying to think. I may do it in this episode where I just kind of cut it out and just level Nils up because I want him to get to level 9 and he's only on level 3. Playing normally he'll get to level 4 and maybe a little bit beyond that, but there's no way he's gonna get to level 9 by the end of one story unless I just sit there and level him up. So I think I'll do it in this chapter. You guys won't notice, but because all I gotta do is seize the gate, so it'll be easier to do it on missions where you just have to seize the gate. Alright. Well, the Meridian guy tries to attack Wrath. It just doesn't go very well. Is that our I think that's our first time seeing a Meridian. I'll explain them a little bit. They don't get a whole lot. They get more strength than thieves, but they're not as fast. And they're fast, but they're not as fast as thieves. They're like a stronger version of thieves, but yet they're a little bit slower. Not that much, though. Okay. Whew, gosh. Florian is like the attention of everything, apparently. Alright, Florina grows a level, gains strength and luck. Always good, always good. Here's the fog. Cross! The fog's rolling in. We can't hit an enemy we can't see. Keep your eyes open, everyone. Alright. In with light magic. Alright, light magic. Ah, come on. Well, how much? He's got 11. Okay. Doesn't have too much more on his magic book, so we need to kind of be careful with Lucius here. We don't want him running out. Alright. Boom! In the face. Cool. Aimed up with that. Flippers. Now, here's a... I want to see if, these two can actually support each other. I think they can, but I can't remember. Alright. So putting them beside each other will help cause them actually getting a chance to support each other. Alright, she gained to level 4. Lynn... No. Matthew... Go for it. Okay, yeah, you're good. Oh, come on, Matthew! Alright, Matthew. You're going to be backed up by Lynn. Don't disappoint her at all. That would be a big no-no. Alright. Poke him! I am the master of poking my pokey stick. Alright. Then we have Wallace take care of this guy. Boom. Alright. Go, Irk. Use your magical powers. Defeat the enemy. Okay. They can support each other. Okay. Well, I'm gonna see if I can't do that yet. I'll do that while I'm trying to level them up. And if they do get a support conversation, you guys will get to see it, so don't worry. I'm kinda curious what they'll say to each other myself, so that'll be awesome. Alright. Wrath gains a level. Not really. Calin Witch. Alright. Cool, Matthew gains a level. Always good, always good. And one of the coolest parts is, if you have Matthew, well, not Matthew. If you pick Hector's story, you have Matthew from the beginning. You kind of can already tell he's not exactly what he says he is, so it'll explain it in Hector's story a lot more, but it's just something kind of cool that you kind of want to just maybe keep your eye out on, eye out for. Oh come on, that should have, I wish that would have hit. Alright, take care of him. Okay. Huh. Like, I'm looking at the bunch of different people who can support each other. Apparently, these two can support each other. I'm kind of curious how that will go. I think that's what I'm gonna make that my goal. Just people I've never had support conversations. Just have the two of them have support conversations between the two of them, between each other. There we go. All right, Nils. I believe that moving away won't cause any problems. Let me make sure if I do something once, I probably shouldn't. But never hurts to look. Yeah, turns 1 through 4. I'll be good just sitting here. Matthew, come in and ring your destruction at some point. Alright. Have Wrath move backwards and fire. Always keep an eye out on such enemies. Fire! Boom! In your face! Awesome! Okay. Heal Wrath. And take Matthew. Have him attack. This is the best way to go about actually getting support. Is especially if you have a support character, is have the support character act first, and then with the attacking person, have them go and attack. I found out that's the most efficient way to do it. So, well, that could be a problem. How about I do this? Okay. And come in with Farina. Have her throw her spear. I call it a spear. It's called a javelin. So. Oh, he ran. Oh, the other one showed up. Oh. You tried to attack me. Oh. That's not cool. Matthew is in trouble. Oh, that wasn't good. That would have been bad if he got hit. I knew the other guy couldn't reach him, but still, that would have been pretty bad because that would have been one of those people that would have been really hard to like fully heal. It would have gotten. It just wouldn't went. It just. It would have went downhill pretty quickly. There we go. All right, fire. Get rid of that guy. Good grief. And basically, you just need to keep the two characters you want to have support each other, just sit right beside each other pretty much all the time. Like, especially if someone can move one square further than the other, just have them move the same distance to where they'll always be one square apart. Just so they can, ooh, critical, one of the coolest things ever. You want to make sure that they stay close to each other, which will help with them eventually having a support conversation. So, because you get in Hector's story, you get Sarah pretty early as well. We'll go ahead and use Sane to defeat this other guy. Have Lynn move out. Only 8 little light bolts left. Let's make every one of them count. Yes! Lucius, you are amazing! Do 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 do. Alright, Nils! Alright, dude! You gained some... That's really good stats for Nils. HP, speed, defense, and resistance. All good for him. Okay. So let's just have fun. And since no one else pops up, we're good to move out. Since they won't keep popping up. Do 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 do. 10 HP. I wish. I was thinking like 10 HP. Oh wait a minute. That's 10 experience. Okay, that guy's gonna sit there because he's wanting to heal. So. Wrath move out this way. Wallace move out this way. Florina, let's have her go down here. Lynn, move down this way. Will, you come down here with her. Sane, you go over here because you probably should be healed. And then have Lucius move this way. He just healed 4 HP! Oh, I'm so special! Ouch. Lynn will be fine. Ouch. Level 8! She is ridiculous. Like, just check her stats. Like, you can go to the first video, check her stats, and check her stats now. It's utterly ridiculous. Alright. And if you can, do stuff like that, where they'll still be beside each other. Okay. That's how I do my thing for support conversations. I will admit, it will take forever to get it to work. It's like, to get that first conversation started. Like, I've waited sometimes like 50 turns for the first conversation. It's ridiculous. Especially if like they never knew each other before, they kind of met inside the story instead of like, oh, I remember you from way back when kind of deal. They're less likely to start the conversation pretty fast. But if they were old friends, they're more likely to start it a lot sooner than normal. That's what I found out anyway. Alright, have Florina kind of sit here, maybe draw the attention of the bad guy, have Wrath come down this way, and have her just blow this guy up. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got him to come out. And she poked him twice, awesome. Alright, so we are good there. Have Florina move down this way. Steph. Florina. And have Burke run back. Play for Glenn. And intern. Anyone else hurt other than them? Okay, the three of them could use a heal. That's it. Okay, cool. Heal Will. Play for Sarah. Have her heal Lynn. Alright. I guess you guys, like I said, I am going to be taking advantage of the fact that he doesn't move anywhere, and I'm going to just sit here and have Nils level up to utter ridiculous levels, because there's really no other way to do it in Lynn's story, and the only way to get that side quest in Hector's story is to have Nils on level 9. So, I will be back. Don't go anywhere. For you guys, it won't be like a second, but for me, it's gonna be like forever. Okay, I finally got Nils to level 9. He has some pretty ridiculous stats this way. Man. Well, anyway. All things aside, we now have to defeat General Igler. He is quite the annoyance if you don't have the right people to fight. If you changed his Wallace to a general, it'll make the fight a whole lot easier, but we haven't, so it will be a little bit more difficult. We need to get a lot more. Okay, let's see his strength. 16, and he's got a hand axe. Well, Lynn only has 2 defense, so well, that will be pretty bad. But his speed is nowhere near hers, so he'll only do 14 damage once. That's a maybe. Okay, so that's always good to hear. Then we'll have Raph actually come this way, and he can withstand 2 hits from Igler, so we'll have him shoot. Impostor to the throne, you shall not pass. New quarter for traitors. Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. To speed it up, I turned off the animation for battle. Okay, there we go. Turn that back on. And then Igler heals his health, and then attacks the land. Figured. Bring forth the impostor who calls herself Lindis. She shall not pass beyond this place. I am Lindis. I am no pretender. I'd ask you to believe me, but your heart and mind seem set. Enough talk. Draw your sword. And he missed. How about that? Alright. So 14. She has 10 speed. Eagler has 7. What? That is gonna be awesome. Alright, I'm curious. Okay, nothing he does will work. Figured. But go ahead and look at it. I wanna go this way and have her go this way. Alright, 2 or 8. But with a 13, I can always get him out there. Let's do that. Alright. That isn't too bad. Missed. Always good. Always good. Alright. Play for Matthew. We don't have to worry about too much now, since Nils can do pretty much what he wants now. Alright. We'll move him there. Move there. Go back. Goes after Lynn. Ouch. That's not good. That's not good. Let's do this here. That. There. That's very good. That's very good. I'm trying to figure this all out in my head, and it just seems to get worse each and every time. Okay. 2 damage with 11 points back. Don't worry about it right now. Let's play for Raph. Alright. Then we have Raph. We don't want to put 2 people in danger. 8. 10. 16. 23. If I put everyone together, I could do it. This turn. Or I could wait. Waiting sounds good, because that means less risk of someone getting killed. Alright, he chose an axe! Awesome! That just makes it all the more better. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. Immediately fire away. He tries to hit Will. He succeeds, but anyway. Lynn. Ah. Okay, that's just 2 damage. Oh my gosh. Well, let's discard that. Show you the power of the men cut. Right. Oh. Wait a minute, people! Heal Will. He's gonna need it. In case... Well, not in case, more or less. Hey, let's actually heal him before we do something. Oh man. Move Lynn this way. Use Matthew, rescue Will. Play for Sarah. We're all gonna do this very complicated, and at some point we may succeed into doing something. Rescue Lynn. This way. And heal Wrath. I'm trying to make sure he stays with an axe, but with all of these people everywhere, don't know. Okay, I can actually pull that off. Alright, take, and then bring him over here, and take, drop, and then turn. Oh yeah, Urk's all the way up there, not joining in the fun. Well, I left him all the way up there. Okay. Have him drop Lynn over here. And come this way. Play for Lynn. And move back this way, drop Will, have her come down this way. This is going to happen at some point. We are actually going to make some progress here. Alright, so what you seriously don't have to do this. I'm just doing this because I want to try to do something crazy, but just do whatever you can to beat the boss. It's mainly just that, but I'm just going about the most roundabout way because I want a certain. I want it to happen a certain way. Okay, Will gets hit. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why Sarah's back there. Then have her. Can I? No. Oh yeah, it's just seize the gate. Oh my gosh. This whole entire thing could have been prevented. And that's Lynn's critical. Go! Go quickly! The Marquis, he knows nothing of this. His life is... there is no illness. Only poison. Please. For the Marquis. For all of Calin. And Lynn grows the level. That was a leveled up class called a Paladin. They are the level up class of a Cavalier. Alright, so there we go. Let's heal Will. Alright. And then we'll check one last time, make sure no one else needs some heals. Alright. Lynn could use a heal next turn, so. Alright, we can certainly provide that. And there we go. Almost a level, young miss. Yeah, she grew a couple of levels too. He grew ridiculously in this one. Alright, we're done. Seize the castle. What kind of man was General Eaglin? When Sane and I first became knights, he was our captain, our teacher. I think he must have known we were telling the truth. Why did he force the fight? Something must have... Lord Lundgren was exerting some hold on him. He either was trying to protect someone. A friend, perhaps? Or family? May Lundgren never know peaceful embrace of Mother Earth. I care not what others do. I will stop that. Cross, the final battle is approaching. And that was chapter 9, dudes. Well, hold on. I thought that was the end. Apparently not. How are you feeling today, my dear brother? Lundgren, you fiend. Your grandfather is dead by now, and soon you will join him. Linda's... Why did this happen? I only wanted to see her once. Have you lost all hope? Has your life lost all meaning? Then hurry up and die, you miserable old daughter. You and your precious granddaughter are in my way. I curse your name, I despise you, my worthless wretch of a brother. Dude, this guy. He's got some issues. Alright, the finale of Lynn's story will be coming up next chapter. Thank you guys for watching Fire Emblem. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.